They've still got some big guns to come. Dube, Samson, they're resting a few of their players. Comes the signal of the second power play of the umpire.
Yeah, done now. Yeah, we're waiting for
Sikandar Raza now to the attack with his right arm off break from the city end. He'll have to stem the tide here. Best of 4 for 8.
Oh, better throw, might have had him. Wasn't a run. But the last few deliveries, at least the last 7 or 8 deliveries, courtesy Muzrabani, there's been a bit of slowness in the Indian batting approach. Two overs for 9 for Muzrabani, and Raza started well too. Couple of deliveries. Just slower this time around, getting that turn.
Single. Quicker delivery. Yeah, the best bowling for Zimbabwe ever in T20 bowling is 4 for 8. That is Sikandar Raza here at the Harare Sports Club.
Armani.
Benny, stay here. Yeah, stay.
Yeah, winning the toss again and electing to bat.
Hey, don't have challenges.
We find that out of the 48 games played here, 43 day games, 25 have been won by the team batting first. To the air, but will fall safely. Only a single.
Yeah, India still continuing with the strategy of playing that extra batter. 4 openers in this lineup. Jaiswal, Gill. There's Abhishek Sharma, the centurion from the last game, and then Ruturaj Gaikwad at 4.
Use of the feet, not getting totally to the pitch of it, but squirts to the offside for a single.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. With the luxury of an extra batter, it's important for India to go hard in the middle overs as well. You've got batting till Washington Sundar, who comes in at 8.
Yeah, board.
He won all that ammunition. 58 without loss.
Over.
Right arm over.
Who next is going? Still the third man. Richie! Third man! Stay 45 now.
As many as 4 changes for India. Jaiswal, Samson, Dube, the World Cup winners, back in this team. Khalil Ahmed being rotated around for Mukesh Kumar. But what that effectively means is India are playing 4 opening batters. Samson will come in at 5. Like his usual number 3 for his franchise.
Tara, that's bowling a slower delivery. He was expensive in his first over, went for 12. Well, 65 wickets, best of 3 for 7 in his career. He's been a stalwart in this team, as I said. Lost a bit of pace due to injury. It's still very, very useful in this form of cricket and in all forms for Zimbabwe.
Still happy rotating the strike, the Indian batters. It's been 15 balls since the last boundary. So Zimbabwe have pulled things back significantly after the start. But I'm guessing Yashasvi Jaiswal will like this pace. He is going to go after Chatara. A bit more protection post the power play, but Jaiswal will be weighing his options. Where to target, which delivery to target, and which line.
These two have played well for India. There goes Jaiswal. Oh, he's got a hand to it, but parries it. One bounce over the boundary. Just had a bit too much of it. As you said, you just said your words were scarcely cold And there goes Jaswal, very attacking.
Possibly intended to go over mid-off, where it was bowled wider, give himself enough room, hit the middle of the bat. And maybe it was half a chance for Marumani. Down at sweeper cover, he was well inside. And unfortunately, couldn't get enough on it to hang on to it.
You can't afford that. Any half a chance that India gives you, you got to take them. This time it's in the air at the back. Oh, can you believe this? Well, Zimbabwe have just been sloppy, to say the least. But more effort.
Back in the team, Garava, after an injury, a little niggle, but this was definitely an opportunity. A couple of them falling short. But this one, a better effort possibly. Chatara is indicating that.
Chatara.
Ball was in the air for a long time. These two have been brilliant as an opening partnership thus far. 65 unbeaten runs. And two of them got these with the shots that were played.
Terrific start from the both of them. Against pace, Shubman Gill was sensational, especially against the left arm seamer. Jaiswal at his attacking best. A bit lucky against Musrabani, edge flying over slip. Fortunate boundary with a misfield down to third. But it's been a top start from the Indian openers. Jaiswal and Gill, 64 without loss, just in the 8th over.
Well, they also share a partnership. Two of them against Sri Lanka. That's 165, I beg your pardon. So I beg your pardon, against the West Indies. These two opening partnership of 165. The other partnership is Sharman KL Rahul in Indore against Sri Lanka.
With the innovation and Yashaswi Jaiswal stepping down to Chatara, keeper has decided that he's not going to allow that anymore. He's come up to the stumps.
Oh, it's a good shot. On the offside, work to do. They'll turn for a second. They'll fumble in the deep. That's been the story of the day for Zimbabwe. There's one thing that sides have got to do and put India under pressure. You've got to field well.
Yeah, they haven't been great on the field, Zimbabwe. The first T20 international, they won because of their fielding. The second and third T20Is been sloppy. If you're a fielding coach, they would already be noting -10 in their notebook, at least 10 runs.
Again side. 67 without loss. Not as much people in today as you'd expect. It's Wednesday, it's a working day. Last weekend, ground was near capacity Saturday and Sunday.